Hello and welcome to Club 6 episode 5 of The Pilgrimage on FM24. I'm Jamie, and coming up on today's episode it is the pre-season and transfer special edition, and we'll be beginning by showing you the first batch of transfers as those have already happened, so I'll be back with those in just a moment. Okay, well, we got started so early on the transfer business that the first couple actually appear on last season's transfers. So here they are, and the first one in was Kik Pieri for an initial £15 million from Feyenoord, and I'll show you him. So he is coming in primarily as a left back, but he is also a more than capable central defender as well. As you can see, he's 29, not been capped by the Dutch national team yet, but it is one of my hopes that he will get a full cap for his national team before I'm done with him. So that's Pieri, and the other one that was on last year's transfer list is Alessandro Hotz, who comes in from Shabab Al Ahly for an initial 15.75 million, and he is a defensive midfielder. 3 stars of current ability, 3.5 stars of potential, 22 years old, and already got 19 caps for the Swiss national team. So delighted to get him in, and he looks like he's going to be a really good signing for us. So let's take a look at the rest of the transfers to come in. So we'll need to advance to this year's list, and as you can see, there are a few more. Next in was Gianluca Prestiani from Everton for 59 million, and he can play on either wing, so right side or left side. He's equally capable at both. 3 stars of current ability, 3.5 stars of potential. He's 24, has already got 5 caps and a goal for Argentina, so I'll be looking to make sure he adds to that tally. And the next player through the door, Tete, for £45 million. That name will be familiar to you. He was here previously on a loan deal which became permanent, so delighted that he is still here. Right winger, 3 stars of current ability and potential, no international caps, but again, hopefully I can get him 1 or 2 while we remain at the club. But he is 30, so his time is probably running out for that to happen. And the next signing, Yunus Musa, another one who was here last season as a loan player, joins for 38 million from Napoli, and he's a central midfielder. 3.5 stars of current ability and potential, 27 years old, and already got 84 caps for the American national team. So really pleased to get a very solid and reliable central midfielder in through the door. And the final one so far is another one who was here on loan last year, which is Lars Lucas Mai for £27 million from Borussia Dortmund. And he is a central defender, 3 stars of current ability, 3 stars of potential, being capped at under 21 level for Germany, but hasn't received a full cap. Again, he's 30, so chances of him upgrading that to a full international cap probably limited, but we're going to give it a try and see if we can get him at least a couple. So those are the transfers we've done so far. I will now go and play pre-season and I'll bring you back at the end of that to show you the results we achieve and any further signings that we make, as well as showing you what the squad looks like that we'll be taking into the new season. So I'll be back with that in just a moment. Okay, well, it's now the 6th of August. Pre-season is done and dusted. So time to round up the transfer business that you don't yet know about before we have a look at how the pre-season results went. So since the last update on the 1st of July, we've made 2 further signings. Firstly, Curtis Jones on a free transfer. So he is now 29, is a left winger who can also play in central midfield. 4 stars of current ability, 4 stars of potential, and 3 caps for England. Hopefully he'll get more while he's with us. And the second one is a very exciting one. Georgi Mamardashvili from Valencia for an initial 41 million, potentially rising to 61 million. And the reason that was necessary is that Barcelona triggered Ilian Mellier's release clause of £61 million. So at the very least, we will break even on trading the goalkeepers. And let's have a look at Georgi Mamardashvili. He is 29 as well, a Georgian international with 69 caps. 4 stars of current ability again, 4 stars of potential, and worth well in excess of what we've paid for him. So looks like a very, very solid piece of business indeed. Delighted to have him in. So I will show you now the squad as it looks today. And in fact, let's do it via the squad planner. So obviously, Mamardashvili is the number 1 goalkeeper, backed up by Callan McKenna, who is improving. He's up to 2.5 stars now and a 3-star potential. So a very solid backup. And then moving across the back line, we've got Josh Doig as first choice centre-back, backed up by Colwill and Justin. And then at centre-backs, we've got Colwill, Strauch, Hreinsson. In fact, this has gone out of order. So I'm going to need to readjust all of this and reassess. That looks reasonable. So Colwill, Ampadu, Mai, Pieri and Holtz, the centre-backs, backed up with Pascal Strauch as well. So I'll swap him and Hreinsson around. So now Hreinsson can come out. And we need to raise Pieri up to 5th place and get rid of everyone from James Justin down. So that's our centre backs. So we've got 5 on each side. And then at right back, James Justin, 2.5 stars. And Costinha, exactly the same. Could do with an upgrade in there, but they'll do for now. And quite why we're on the 4-2-3-1 when I'm using a 4-3-3 at the moment is beyond me. So moving on to defensive midfield. And we've got 3 in there. Yunus Musa, Douglas Luiz and new signing Curtis Jones. And in central midfield, in the left-hand slot, we've got ball-winning midfielders of Lionel Jimenez, Douglas Luiz and Curtis Jones. And on the right, Archie Gray, Eklenkamp and Curtis Jones. Left wing, we've got Alan Velasco, new signing Prestianini, and once again Curtis Jones, who is the joint best on that left hand side. So I'm going to promote him above Prestianini. Going on to the right hand side, and there is pretty much nothing between them. Although that said, Prestianini is first choice. Curtis Jones is... In fact, Curtis Jones should be first choice. So Prestianini second. Curtis Jones first. Okafor and Tete close behind. And then up front, we've got Nonto and Bellio as our striking options. So again, pretty happy with that. Don't think we need another one, given that we're playing predominantly with one striker. So that's the squad as it stands now. I'll be back in a moment to show you the pre-season results and to tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, well, as you can see, we went through pre-season unbeaten. We started with a 4-2 away win over Lugano. We then beat Oxford United away 1-0. We then played Ajax at home and drew 2-2 in a testimonial for Pascal Strauch. We then played Lorient in a testimonial for Ilian Meslier and beat them 5-1. We then beat Sassuolo at home by 2-0. Frosinone, we went to Italy and beat 4-1. And we finished up in Germany with a 4-0 win over Hamburg. So that is pre-season done and dusted. And I'll be back immediately to show you back-to-back London derbies on the first episode of next season as we make the trip to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium to face Spurs, and then the trip to and then West Ham come to Elland Road as we play them at home. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.